there, I am Linda Jo Martin, the Book Lady, and I'm here to report on what I'm reading during November 2017. I'm calling this the book brief because I want it to remain very short. The first nonfiction book I chose to read this month is Close Calls, The True Tales of Cougar Bob. These are fictionalized retellings of incidents from the life of the author's husband. His name is Cougar Bob. Her name is B.J. Campbell. Well, his real name is Robert Campbell. And they live in North Idaho, so I chose this one for home, and it is going to be read. The second book that I have started, I just read introductory information, How to Survive and Prosper as an Artist. And this one was not on my list for Nonfiction November, but it is nonfiction, and I'm reading quite a bit of it. This is my bedtime book, so that means that I'm going to read just 1 or 2 chapters a night right before I go to sleep. It's not going to be a fast read, but it is a great time to be reading this book. I can go to sleep and dream about the places that he talked about. And even though it is Nonfiction November, I got drawn into this book that is Coeur d'Alene Waters, and it is a murder mystery. It is actually a very well written murder mystery. I don't usually read murder mysteries, but, well, it says Coeur d'Alene, and I live near there, and so I want to know what the book says. There is just a terrible scene at the very beginning where the murder took place, and that was awful, but other than that, the book is pretty well written, so I'm continuing to read it, and it really did draw me in. So I don't know how much of that is because I live in this area. Now also I am reading the Bible. I finished the book of Genesis, and I guess some of you might think that's fiction, but I think it's nonfiction. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going next in the Bible. I'm thinking 1st and 2nd Thessalonians, because I have this book by Beth Moore about 1st and 2nd Thessalonians. It's called Children of the Day, and I have all the videos that go with it, so I'd really like to get into this book. So that's for my Bible study time, which is actually separate than all my other reading time. Like, I have separated my reading times. I do my Bible study in the morning, and I, of course, always have to have a bedtime book, right? And then the rest of the time I read my books here in the living room in my comfortable chair. So that is my story. That's all I'm reading so far. I'll see you next time. Happy reading, everyone.